Hey everyone, so welcome back to my YouTube channel if you have been here before, and if you haven't, hello, my name is Mia Hendrickson, and today I'm going to actually be having a tutorial for you guys. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my cranberry sauce Thanksgiving inspired eyeshadow look. Now, I'm only just going to be doing the eyes today. I'm not going to be showing you eyebrows or foundation or anything because I've already done that. But if you want to see that, then go on ahead and leave me a comment down below requesting it, and I will be sure to do that if that's what you want to see. But yeah, so let me not talk too much because, you know, the way that cameras work, they like to cut off on you when you take too long. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply some concealer. Concealer I'm applying is my Pure Mineral Concealer. Sorry, it's a little dirty, in Golden Honey. And I'm going to be applying this to my lid as kind of a base for the shadows to stick to. I'm going to use a compact mirror because if I try to look in my big mirror, I'm going to completely F this up. So I'm just going to blend this out with my finger all over my lid space. And what this is doing is acting as a barrier between my skin and the shadow so that the shadow has something to stick to. And concealer is kind of like a eyeshadow hack as well, so just keep that in mind. If you guys have not gotten your hands on a good primer yet, you can just use concealer. So to make sure that this doesn't crease up on us, we're going to get some powder. Powder that I'm using is my Set It and Forget It powder by what are you called? Ruby Kisses, and it is in banana. And I'm going to use a little bit of this on a fluffy brush, much like this one. Just out the excess. And I'm just going to fluff this onto my entire lid. And what this is going to do is just set that concealer in place so that it doesn't crease up on me. And my eyeshadows come out smooth and blended. Alright, so much like I do for every other eyeshadow look that I ever do, I start out with a transition shade. Now for this eyeshadow look, I don't think I'm going to use my traditional transition shade, which is usually my foundation shade, but I'm actually going to use a different shade. I'm going to use this orange color right here mixed with the color right on top, which is kind of like a brownish reddish color. I'm gonna mix those two together, and this is my Nicka K23 Perfect palette. The lid just came off, but I'm gonna mix those two colors together to create the perfect transition shade for this look. I want it to be soft and bright, so that is what we're going for, and I'm gonna use that same fluffy brush. And we're just going to go on ahead and start buffing this into our crease. I'm going to take another fluffy brush, a different one, just so that all the colors don't mix together. And I'm going to take this color, which is a blush from Lancome. It's called Petite Pomegranate. You can see that. Okay. It's light. It's really annoying. You see? Petite Pomegranate. This is a Lancome blush, and I'm just going to go on ahead and pick up a little bit of that, and we're going to start blending this into our crease just to help everything blend properly, because we're going to do something very soon and you'll realize why I had to use this. So we're going to start blending this right above our lid into our crease. We're not going to take this as high as we did with the transition shade, just so that it stays a little closer to our lid. But we are blending this into the transition shade, and the transition shade is basically helping us and giving us a guideline of how far we're taking it up and how much we're applying. And you never really want to completely cover up your transition shade, because you want the transition shade is there to help you blend all the colors together properly. So basically what I'm doing here is just going back and forth, and it's perfect to use a blendable eyeshadow here, so that you're not applying all the color at once. You're kind of building up how much color you want to add, and that is the kind of eyeshadow you would need for this look. So I'm glad that I have this blush, because it is perfect for this sort of thing. And I'm kind of dragging this eyeshadow out to kind of help and create somewhat of a wing sort of shape with my brush, so that it kind of adds a little bit of drama to the eye, if you can see that. And I'm just going to do the same thing to the other side. Alright, so now we have our cranberry shade in our lid. We're going to go ahead and we're going to pack this shade into our lid. That way, everything looks kind of seamlessly blended. So I'm going to grab this eyeshadow brush. It's just kind of a oval shaped fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to pick up some of the pigment onto the brush, and I'm going to pack that into my lid. Alright, so now that I've applied that, I'm going to go back with my other brush, and I'm going to blend that a little bit more again. Alright, just a little bit. And now we're going to start adding dimension. So now I'm going to grab a more dense but smaller blending brush, and I'm going to start applying darker shades into our crease to help make this a little bit more deeper. So I'm going to apply this shade right here into the outer V and the crease of my eye. And what this is going to do is help add dimension back into our eye and make everything look super blended, and it helps take away some of the extra cranberry in your eye so that you don't look like you just got punched. Alright, so now we're going to go back with that same bigger blender brush, and we're going to start blending out that brown. Alright, so now we're going to take an even deeper shade, this one in the center right here. We're going to focus this one more out into the outer V. But we're still going to be bringing this into our crease. And then we're just going to go on ahead and blend again. Alright, now to add even more dimension, we're going to start going for even darker shades. And I'm going to take a grayish black with my small brush, this one right here, in that same palette. This color right down here is a grayish black. It's not too black, which is perfect. You don't want it to be too dark. And we're going to carefully throw this into our outer V and kind of blending it down onto our lid, but focusing it mostly in the outer V. Sorry about that, got an emergency call from my dad. But like I was saying, I'm gonna take my Cargo palette and I'm going to take this color right here, which is called Canal. It's a very beautiful gold. And I'm gonna take some eye drops and I'm just gonna drop one drop in there. Sorry about that. Another technical difficulty, but we got it, what I basically did was just drop one drop onto the eyeshadow and then just rubbed it into the eyeshadow, and now I have some of the eyeshadow on my brush. And we're just going to apply that into our inner corner to brighten everything up.